Obligation to take assets, money, from those who have and deliver it to those who do not have. That is a fundamental hard-left position, period. Also, the appointment of Dr. Berwick means that those Americans dependent on the feds for health care will have their options limited. The system cannot survive unless payments to doctors and medical services are cut. And Berwick will do that. He has to. The unintended consequences of Obamacare will be many. In fairness, Americans with lower incomes should do better because the feds will pay most of their bills. But the majority of Americans could very well do worse. Right now, it's impossible to know. What we do know is that Dr. Donald Berwick is now a big kahuna without any public exposure. And that's a no. Now, for top story night reaction, joining us from Washington, the former Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich, who, along with his wife, Melissa, has produced a new documentary about Pope John Paul II entitled 9 Days That Changed the World. When Barack Obama was running for president and you were watching his campaign, did you realize how far left Mr. Obama actually is?
No, in fact, I used to laugh at some of my friends because it didn't seem to be plausible that this guy was going to be a genuine hard left person. But now it's pretty clear that, in fact, he represents the most liberal position ever occupied in the White House. In fact, I described it as a secular socialist machine in a book I wrote recently, and I think what you saw him do with Dr. Berwick is a good example of machine behavior. Why allow the Senate to have hearings? Why allow senators to ask questions? Why go through that annoying process?
This is flawed. He's a Democrat. And he had plenty of time to put this on the docket, and he didn't. And maybe he did it on purpose, as conspiratorialists will say that. You know, that he just didn't do it, and he gave Obama the opening. But here's what I'm really interested in. Because you are, and I'm not just saying this because I know you, you're about the smartest political guy in the country, whether you agree with your philosophy or not. You know it all. You've seen it all. You know all these guys. And when Barack Obama was running for president, he did a damn good job convincing Americans that he was a moderate liberal, that he was pretty much reflecting their own values about hope and change and getting the country in a more equitable position to help all its citizens. But now, with one exception, and that is the war on terror, where he's dropping the drone missiles on these guys like crazy. Hard-left guys don't like that. But everything else is, I agree with you. I'm doing a book called Pinheads and Patriots, and I'm just wrapping it up. And my research says it's not even close. Barack Obama is the furthest left president in the history of our republic. And he fooled you, and he fooled millions of Americans. That must be good.